Hey guys, welcome. It's your girl, Black Girl Minimalism. Take one. I have my New York little, I wouldn't call it a sweatshirt.
No.
But I got this on the way back from New York, back home. I thought it was really cool. I love the design. Also the design on the sleeves. Erin loved the design because actually she has a tattoo of NOLA, NOLA, on her body this way, and then also her design for her previous brand was also this emblem as well. So I thought it was very nostalgic to show a little homage to the design aspect of things, and I was really feeling the vibe of the sweater. So yeah, I gotta get a little outfit detail on. And then as far as y'all saw yesterday, the jewels, I picked this up as well. The knuckle ring is here as well. I got my Puerto Rico ring on, which I bought in Puerto Rico. Ring, my my wedding ring, and then eye of protection. We're here with the vibes. So yeah, we're back home. The normal background is here. Take one, like I said. This is going to be Exponential Blessings with the Neoteric Feminine Guidebook deck. And starting out, what's facing up. We'll do what's facing up first is the Strength card. You guys know I've actually been really attracted to, what's this, the leopard?
I think so.
Right? So let's look up the symbolism of the leopard, and we have the infinity symbol above her. And she's out in nature. So I think I see this with this card as a symbolism of getting out in nature in some form, or probably being active. However you see nature fits into your atmosphere, do it. It's also a representative of courage, bravery, confidence, compassion, self-confidence, and inner power. So you're working from an inner knowing space. And let's look up the leopard symbolism. Hope that you guys had a beautiful Valentine's Day. I know I saw you this weekend, but I'm still going to say it again. So it is a potent mix of stealth, power, and fierce independence. So it's pushing you or nudging you towards a space of independence. Also, navigating both the physical and spiritual space with grace, adaptability, royalty, speed, ferocious, and you have a destructive force about you at this time. So that's a great way to start this read because we talked about exponential blessings. So the first card to come up is a Five of Cups. This talks about experiencing some level of loss or feeling let down. But I think we're leaving that here again. The Strength card came out again. So it was meant to come out to tell you that you've come to a space now where you're moving in your power. After experiencing a loss, I see it this way. There is no power or no gain without the placement of a loss. Is that what I want to say? Yeah. There is no power in the sense of there is no power of moving forward, or no power of purpose of moving forward without experiencing some level of pain. One goes hand in hand with each other, pain and purpose. And we talked about that before on this channel, where you can't always have the up days or the days in which things are just excelling forward in order for you to find gratitude in what it feels like to be without. So that's why it's necessary for you to go through those spaces so you could come back to a space of being grounded. The next thing to come up is the Queen of Swords. This is an energy that talks about being independent, principled, fair, providing constructive criticism, objective and perceptive. We have the Ace of Swords coming forward, which has to do with gaining clarity, breakthrough, new ideas, concentration, vision, and force. Focus and truth. We have the Two of Cups. This is also the Leo being represented by the Lion, which has to do with unity, partnership, attraction. Okay, all this want to come out. Connection and respect. Nine of Pentacles. You're right at the end of moving towards a place of rewarded effort, success, achievement. Knight of Wands, which has to do with courageous energy energetic charm, and being free spirited. You're also in a space of rest and restoration, relaxation, sanctuary, recuperation, self-protection, rejuvenation. So you'll be going to a opportunity that looks like this, where you'll be able to relax and be provided for, and having some placement of self-care being done for you. You see how she's very concentrated on her providing the service. She's looking down at her. She's very calm in her spirit. She has the mask on. She has a mask over her face, the actual technician that's providing the service, and she has the light focused on her. So she's paying attention to detail for her. We have the Queen of Pentacles. This is also talking about your finances. Very generous and caring, nurturing, homebody, good business. Good business sense, and then welcoming, sensible, and luxurious. So you'll be in opportunities where you'll be able to involve yourself in experiences that portray a very luxurious vibe, a very luxurious experience. And it is okay to reap the fruits of your labor. There's nothing wrong with that. It's all in the usage, being sensible and resourceful about how you're utilizing what's being given to you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. We have the Eight of Cups. This has to do with abandonment, finding placement, searching for truth, leaving behind something. Then we have the King of Cups. This has to do with being an advisor or a counselor, a space where you're a devoted counselor and moving with your head and your heart. So one more card. Okay, more than one more. Six of Swords, moving away from certain things. When I think about moving away, because it said clarity and focus, maybe moving away from anything that has caused you a sense of grief or exposed you to any way that left you in a space of feeling abandonment. The last card that was facing down is the Last Stand energy. So we had the Knight of Pentacles come forward, which is not the full cups or full pentacles energy, but you're at a place where you feel security and you're self-sufficient, or you will be self-sufficient. So much so that you're in a place of nearing your success, but you're tired of waiting. You're tired of waiting. And sometimes in a state of you waiting, it's just like it's the season that God has you in, so that He can make sure that you're going to steward. And just, what's facing forward is the Three of Cups. This has to do with friendship, community, gathering, celebration, group events, social events. So you'll be getting together in some form that is celebratory for you. And as it pertains to your group and the people that are most loving and compassionate in your life. So I hope that you guys receive this message. I will come back later because now I have an opportunity to sit down and really get into it with you guys. I will read the Three of Cups energy because this was facing up. I don't think I've read from this book in such a while. So Three of Cups has to do with the community and gatherings. But what it says is it's a positive card that represents celebration, joy, and festivities. The querent may have an upcoming celebration, whether it be a birthday, a milestone event, or a party. Friendship turn into romance, social gathering lead into romance. So it's also planning a celebration at work. So happy, joyous office environment, maybe something that has to do with your workspace, because we had so much like waiting it out, rejuvenation, like that pause energy before you walk into something new. And then spending on social life, financial stability, reaching financial milestones. So this is a great card to kind of look forward to as it pertains to just even building up your finances or walking into a space that it is specifically related to the career aspect of things. So I hope that you guys receive this message. Again, I love you so much. I will see you later. Bye.